We're still in the first 4 minutes of the game, and Peters have scored. Yes, good cover by Kingswood College this time. They're 7 points down already. Unlike for Kingswood, this is the first game of the season for St. Peter's. Last week, unfortunately, the weather gods were not so kind to them, as the game between St. Peter's and St. Joseph's were called off. St. Peter's with the line out. Kingswood steals the ball, and they have the secure possession. Good rucking by St. Peter's this time. Kingswood driving forward now. They have possession, given to the flank Rana Raja. Gives it to the fly half Rahman. Rahman gives it to Uwin Aryaratna. Uwin Aryaratna refuses to go down, as finally taken down by the St. Peter's defense. Given to C.K. Abe Gunaratna. St. Peter's Danushka Ranjan this time tries to run through the middle. This guy has speed. Last year the highest try scorer of the season, Danushka Ranjan. Even out. This time again, now Kingswood has the advantage. He goes through the defense. Then the Kingswood number 8 gives it to Banuka Perez. Banuka Perez taken down meters away from the try line. Peters just meters away from the second try. Kingswood trying very hard. The ball has been turned over. There's a stealing for possession, and Kingswood thumbs it down the field to get out of jail. So as the fullback for St. Peter's collects, and he returns the favour by thumping it downfield. Nice collection, clean collection by the Kingswood player this time, and he tries to run on his own, but taken down. Still Kingswood ball given to his fly half Rahman. And the number 13 outside centre makes a fumble there, and showing butterfingers, so it's a knock on. It's a scrum down to St. Peter's now. It was ID Aryapala, the outside centre. Is taken out by the number 8, given to Dulaj. Dulaj, an inside pass, but there's no support for him. Dulaj collects it, but referee Delroy judges that as a knock on, so it's a scrum down to Kingswood now. Some words being exchanged between players. Just a friendly banter, I'm sure. Kingswood scrum off. Kane Pereira with the feed to the scrum. Uwin Aryaratna breaks, but taken down. Still Kingswood holds possession. Given to the Burley forward, lock forward, I believe. Taken down once again. Pereira thumbs it downfield. Pete Wright, fullback, is there. Will he take the quick line out? No, he doesn't. So an advantageous position for Kingswood College now. It's a line out for St. Peter's, but nonetheless it's inside their 22. Yes, this time a cleaner line out from St. Peter's. They made a miss out of the first one. This time thumped down by Dulaj Pereira. He gains a lot of meters, but he doesn't find touch.
That's it. Come now. Come, Peter. Run it. Go, Manu. That's it. Follow. Okay, we get right. That's it. Pressure, Peter, pressure. I think he was just going around in a practice.
Peter's touchdown for the second time, and this time it is the wonder kid Dhanushka Ranjan, and he opens his tally, he opens his account for this year as well. So Peter's edge ahead, they are 12 points ahead now. This might be an easy kick for Dulaj Pereira by his standards, of course. So Kingswood under pressure from the word go here at Bambalapitiya today. They had a pretty easy victory last week against St. Anthony's, but today they have been put under the gun by these lads from St. Peter's. Maybe the commentator's curse for Dulaj Pereira this time around. He botches that easy conversion. Nonetheless, St. Peter's in the lead, 12 points to nil, and Kingswood under pressure. We are still inside the first 15 minutes of the game. With precision, Dulaj opts to kick it downfield. A brilliant kick from Dulaj Pereira. Will it find touch? No, it doesn't. Nonetheless, bringing the play back to the 22-meter line It'll be a 22-meter drop off. For Kingswood. Dulaj trying to find touch on that occasion, just missed it by a few feet. This time scrum off, collects it and gives to Dulaj Pereira. Dulaj to Danushka. The duo which tormented many a school last year as well, in their full groove in this first encounter. Kingswood opting to thump it downfield this time, gaining territory. Fullback stuttering for a moment and opts to kick it downfield, but he doesn't find touch. Not the best of kicks, I must say. It has turned into a game of soccer, but this time a pretty good kick from the Kingswood counterpart, and the game has been brought just outside the St. Peter's 22-meter line. So it is a line out now for St. Peter's. If Kingswood can steal this ball, it will be very dangerous for the home team. And Kingswood with possession gives it to the flanker, who tries to run with it, but three converging on him and taking him down. But still to win, Arya Ratna with the ball, the number 8, can he touch down and close this deficit down for Kingswood, given to the burly number 16 Ilangangedara. And Arya Ratna, yes, Arya Ratna touches down for Kingswood, the number 8, and they clear the deficit by 5 points. Yes, you can see the replay here. Win Arya Ratna punching holes in the Pete Wright defense. Not the best of kicks, I must say. So Kingswood missed their chance of closing that gap down by 2 points. But the game is beautifully paused at this moment. We are 16 minutes into the game, and St. Peter's College 12 points ahead, 12 points, and Kingswood 5 points. And there's a gap of 7 that Kingswood will be eager to close down, and Peters will be eager to extend.
कैमरा के ड्रॉप डाउन लिस्ट पे भी कम बुला दो आता ड्रॉप डाउन लिस्ट के WD कैप्चर हाइमा पर चपाट अरे इसी का पे गहाल नहीं मिले इसी का पे गहाल नहीं ना ये नहीं विद ब्लास्ट के ड्रॉप डाउन नहीं करे कैमरा के ना मॉनिटर के ड्रॉप डाउन कैमरा के मॉनिटर ओके I know, big blast close the light.
Danushka Ranjan beautifully run through the middle there, and he touches down. What speed this kid has got. Yes, the score moves along to 17 now. Danushka Ranjan, beautiful run. Look at this, look at this, look at the speed. Dulaj with the kick. Dulaj, yes, he gets close, but he had the legs. Very good effort, I must say, but not successful in the end. So 17 points to 5 is the score now. St. Peter's extending the lead with 5 points.
Keep guys open.
Line out taken by Kingswood. Kingswood number 9, the scrum of the Pereira, thumbs it downfield, and the fullback makes a meal out of that collection. Referee brings the play back due to an infringement. Brings the play back to the 40-meter line. It's a kick. Okay. Referee Roy not happy with Owen Aryaratna's reactions. He kicks it into touch, and the ball went out on the full. So play being brought back to the position which the kick was taken. So it's a line out for St. Peter's, just outside their opposition's 40-meter line. Cleanly done. Dulaj with the ball now. Yes, an infringement from Kingswood. It's a penalty for St. Peter's. And they opt to go for the 3 points. So can Dulaj put up a better show? With this kick, we'll have to wait and see. Right on the 40-meter line, but it is straight. So by his standards, he should be able to make this kick. One of the best place kickers going around in the school circuit this year as well as last year. Dulaj. The kick has the legs, but not the direction this time. The flag stays down, so the scoreboard remains 17-5. It's a 22-meter dropout now. Banu Peris with the collection, getting a long pass into Dulaj. Not the best of passes. Dulaj collects and thumbs it downfield. A very good kick. Will that kick find touch? Yes, it. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Kingswood has possession, but good pressure play by St. Peter's College. The Kingswood fullback napping on that occasion, not being able to get the kick out on time. So St. Peter's has possession in a very dangerous still Peters with possession, gives out to the inside centre. Still Peters hold possession. Kingswood defense doing quite well to hold them there. Dulaj to the flanker, number 6. They are opting to go with the forwards here. St. Peter's still they hold possession. Now they give it out to the line, but taken down. Yes, Danushka Ranjan that time taken down. Kingswood defense holding strong against this surge from St. Peter's. Kingswood getting out of jail. St. Peter's threatened for quite a while to extend the lead with the score, but Kingswood defense holding strong. So now they have a line out on the 40-meter line. Yes, good work by St. Peter's this time, stealing that line out, and Dulaj gives it to Danushka Ranjan. Will he have the legs? Yes, he gives a long pass to Bhanuka Perez, who has a free run on the right flank. Yes, inside step, and he touches down just right to the post. Brilliant rugby by St. Peter's. Brilliant combination play by Danushka Ranjan and Bhanuka Perez this time. Bhanuka Perez touches down for the second time this evening, and the score moves along to 22. Just a reminder that this live broadcast is brought to you by the TheScore.lk, the premier sports webcast in the island. There are two other live games being worked out today. One at Royal Sports Complex between St. Joseph's College and Isipatana College, and the other in the Hill Country between Trinity and St. Anthony's. And meanwhile, Dulaj Pereira with the conversion. Yes, he gets it right this time. Brilliant kick from Dulaj Pereira. St. Peter's points tally moves along to 24, and Kingswood falling behind even more. Kingswoodians will have to rethink their strategy and regroup very quickly if they are to make an impact in this game. The restart taken by the visitors. Dulaj opts to kick it out. Not the best of kicks by his standards, but nonetheless brings the play to the 40-meter line in their own half. Given out to the line, yes, deliberate knock-on by St. Peter's, and the referee playing advantage to Kingswood this time. Pereira gives it to the outside centre. Still Kingswood with precision. Pereira gives it out to the other centre this time, Piasena. Piasena goes down, and an infringement from St. Peter's College. Gives the ball to Kingswood. So there's a play on the deck for St. Peter's. Is that our team is having some technical difficulties at the Royal Sports Complex, so we will not be able to bring you the live pictures of the St. Joseph's and Isipatana game, but we'll bring you the recorded version of that game as soon as possible. Dulaj. Dulaj gives it to Danushka Ranjan. Danushka Ranjan runs into a tackle, but evades it very successfully. Still, yes, ball lost by St. Peter's. Good clearance kick by Pereira, the scrum half. Banuka Peris makes the collection and he runs on his own. Yes, waits that tackle with a beautiful hand. Yes, runs a good 40 meters by himself and taken down finally by the Kingswood defense. Gives it to Dulaj. Dulaj with the long pass to the flanker. And now to Danushka Ranjan, who runs in the middle. Yes, he has speed. Yes, and it's another try for St. Peter's. Once this guy gets the ball, it's very hard to stop him unless you have very, very good defense. Danushka Ranjan once again touches down, and he has a hat-trick in the first game of the season. So the 5 tries so far has been scored by 2 people, 3 by Danushka Ranjan and 2 by Bhanuka Peris. So Dulaj with the conversion now. He botches that kick once again. Maybe he's out of form. He has not had the best of days with the boot, Dulaj, today. Nonetheless, the points tally is now 29 points to 5. Kingswood 24 points behind. We're in the final 10 minutes of the first half. With the restart, not the best of collection efforts by the St. Peter's number 6. So it'll be a line out for Kingswood. If they are to make an impact in this game, they'll have to make these mistakes count. They'll have to make St. Peter's pay for these small mistakes that they do. Cleanly done, the line out. Gives it to Winari Ratna, who makes a meal out of that collection, and that relinquishes control for not St. Peter's, beg your pardon, Kingswood College. So it's a scrum down with St. Peter's put in. Yes, referee ruling that as a knock-on by the scrum for St. Peter's. 2 silly errors from either side. So Kingswood again has the opportunity. Again, I think there was a knock-on from Ovenare Ratna, showing butterfingers today. Some silly errors from both sides. Kingswood guilty this time. From Kingswood, the same player knocking the ball on twice in quick succession. Again a scrum down. Referee Roy letting the players know how he wants things done. Will the scrum half collect it cleanly? Yes, he does, but not the best of passes. And the flank not binding properly, I guess. Number 7. Guilty on that occasion, so it's a penalty, and they opt to kick it into touch. Dulaj kicks it and finds touch. It's a line out for St. Peter's in their opposition's half. We're into the final few minutes of this first half. Not the best of lineouts once again. They have been scrapping their lineouts, St. Peter's. Kingswood presented with the opportunity. Gives it to Rahman. Rahman kicks it downfield. And the fullback collects cleanly this time. Gives it to Dulaj Pereira. Dulaj with the pass to Danushka. Danushka gives it to his number 12. And Danushka this time knocks the ball forward. Referee playing advantage to Kingswood. He caused the play. Pretty silly mistake from Danushka Ranjan. Had he collected it cleanly, it would have been another try for St. Peter's. So maybe the final move in this first half. St. Peter's, can they finish things off with a try? Yes, they can, and yes, they do. Dulaj Pereira touching down just to the left of the posts, and you can see the replay here. Finding that Kingswood defense was napping and exploits that beautifully, Dulaj Pereira. 34 points to 5 the score. So Kingswood College, a lot for them to think about in the half-time break. Actually, they'll have to turn things around. They'll have to come up with some dramatic stuff in the second half if they are to turn things around for them in this game. They're 29 points behind. If Dulaj can get this one correct, Dulaj hasn't had the best of days with the boot. Can he turn his luck around with this one? Yes, brilliant flat kick from Dulaj Pereira. Extends the team's lead by 2 points. 36 points to 5, and it's half time here at Bambalapitia. And St. Peter's College leading 37 points to 5 by 32 points. Sorry, I beg your pardon, and the point tally is 36 points to 5. Kingswood leading by 31, and we will be back with you in a few minutes on the other side of the lemons. Kingswood will have the think tank of Kingswood will have a lot to think about and a lot to talk about. If they'll have to do something dramatic if they have to turn these things around for them in this second half. St. Peter's running away with this at this point in time. The points tally reads 36 points to 5 in favor of Kingswood, and in favor of St. Peter's, I beg your pardon. If Kingswood doesn't turn things around and produce something dramatic in the first few minutes of the second half, I don't see them coming back from this one. So join us for the live action of the second half in a few minutes. Till then, please stay tuned to TheScore.lk.